There we go. Perfect. We'll get it right eventually. We'll get it. It'll all be perfect eventually. I want to do the classic edition. The Shadow edition was kind of cool, but I want to see some color. Use default choices. Cool. Let's make it just a little... I like to have it a little brighter. Where should we go with? I think last time we went with red. Let's go with red. I think that's kind of what the Batman would do. I might turn the volume down just a little. We'll see where it's at. Because I'm not, like, way too loud. I get hit in the red sometimes.
One fateful night, my parents gave their lives for me. They became my heroes. Their legacy untouchable. Until I learned the truth. My father, Thomas Wayne, was a criminal. He ruled over Gotham from the shadows. And everything I thought I knew about myself changed forever. The children of Arkham exposed the truth about my father to Gotham. Their attack turned friends into enemies and threw the city into chaos. I was committed to Arkham Asylum, where I escaped with the help of a mental patient named John Doe. After a bloody battle, I put an end to it all in the catacombs beneath the city. The Penguin, Two-Face, and Lady Arkham were the first real challenge I faced as the Batman, but they would not be the last.
Spring has arrived in Gotham, and with it comes City Hall's quarterly crime report. Crime is way down since the fall of the Children of Arkham, marking another triumph for
Nice Matrix transition.
newly
Nice.
minted police commissioner James Gordon. In a statement this morning,
Yep,
Gordon
like it.
credited his success to the public partnership between the police and...
Let's just turn it down just a hair. Okay.
the Batman. He praised the mysterious vigilante for his sacrifice, describing him as essential to the security of the city. Things are looking up, citizens. After the long, dark winter comes the thaw. Now, if only the Knights could win a game, everyone would be happy.
Nice.
Lucky 13! There it is.
Rumi Mori, import-export magnate, one-time Pipex CEO, international arms dealer. The world sees Mori as a legitimate businessman, a philanthropist who gives to charity, not a criminal getting rich off the suffering of innocence. A masterful performance. I wonder, if a man hides in plain sight for that long, does he forget who he really is? What do you think, Master Bruce? Must be hard to stay true to yourself.
Hey, you guys. I never forgot who I am.
I don't. I never forget what drives me. Protecting the innocent from people like Mori. That stays the same no matter what mask I wear.
Don't I know?
Masks are hard to maintain. If there are cracks in Mori's, we'll find them.
The GCPD already bugged his penthouse and found nothing. Meaning that if he's doing arms deals in Gotham...
They happen on the casino floor. I need to find a way to hear what Mori is saying.
Standing by for support. Look for something with a microphone.
security.
The Bat computer can intercept his communications.
Al, I'm hacking into Maury's phone.
Encrypting your signal. Last thing we want is for him to know you're here. We're in. You should be able to pick up audio from Maury's phone.
Is everyone enjoying themselves? Don't worry. I won't tell anyone with the badge.
He's on a roll.
I knew they were always listening in to us.
It's only a matter of time before he gets too chatty.
Try to blend in.
Oh, geez, I have to play? Oh, gosh.
So, I've been sitting over there wondering, what's Bruce Wayne doing in a place like this?
Just
I figured you went to
enjoying
fancier
myself.
casinos.
You're not my type, good lord. I'm undercover, shh.
I'm looking for something different. New thrills.
Well, it's a good thing you're here. And it's a good thing I'm here.
You? What in the hell are you doing here?
Stop me if you've heard this one before.
29
I begin
black.
and have no end. And I end all that begins. Who am I?
I don't give a damn. I told you 10 times. Our arrangement is over.
Death, Maury. I am death.
Something's happening, and it doesn't look like a deal.
The man in the hood. I remember him from your father's time. I think that's Riddler.
Is something wrong? You seem distracted.
Bitch, what are you doing?
Bruce.
Is she a part of this? Oh, we could use her. We could use her as a human shield. Come with me.
Stay close and keep your head down.
Excuse me?
Bullets are about to fly.
Okay.
No one
Who is this
threatens
lady?
me in my own casino. Security!
Sir, it's time to leave.
For you? An easy one. What question can you never answer yes to?
I don't give a crap. Let's go.
Wrong. The correct answer is, are you dead? Now, let's get started.
Imagine, like, having to do that every time you do something. Of just, like, you go to make coffee and you're like, what's the opposite of off? On. Turn the coffee pot on. Like, good lord, dude. You don't have to, like, come up with a riddle for every fucking thing you do.
Get out of there. Get your suit.
Al, let Gordon know what's happening.
Right away.
Hey, no one leaves!
And it starts. Not control, it's shift. Not control, it's shift. Good job, Bond.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Run.
I swear, if she's a double agent,
What you did to that man, knocking him out like that, how did you do that? I had a different impression of you from TV. You never...
I told you to run. I'll say I'm a man of many talents.
never seemed that capable.
Yeah, I'm a man of many talents.
That's an understatement.
Get going, bitch.
Thank you.
Commissioner Gordon on the line. Scrambling audio now.
Gordon,
Batman, what's the status? Batman?
multiple gunmen, hostages at the casino.
You're just gonna put
madman in a
your suit
mask.
on right now?
Riddler's back in Gotham.
Riddler? He hasn't been seen in years.
Well, he's putting on quite a show.
Gear
There's a
up.
squad on the way. They'll be there shortly.
Be ready for a fight.
The lady could just be sitting there in the alleyway just watching him, and he would have never known. Like, to hide your identity for this long and to be that careless, I don't know. That's funny.
Please, please, we can make the deal. Anything you want.
Our issues can't be solved with handshakes, Maury.
This is what happens when you back out of a deal with me.
Saw.
There's only one way you're getting out of this alive. You have to solve a riddle. And I choose my words carefully if I were you. Listen closely.
No, please, don't do this.
Without fingers, I point. Without arms, I strike. Without feet, I run. Who am I?
I've got visual.
That drone fully functional.
I'll need a place to drop in without being noticed. Time for some recon.
It's a tricky one, isn't it? A mind bender that scratches at the
Riddler.
A terror from the past. I never thought I'd see him on our streets again. He's not to be taken lightly.
The kind of conundrum that drives you to distraction. Rattling around.
Riddler's taken hostages. Casino patrons. Innocent bystanders.
They're clearly not his main target. Must be an insurance policy.
I know. Remember, choose your words.
Some kind of torture device.
Doesn't seem like he's getting out until he guesses the riddle.
This Riddler certainly has an imagination.
Don't think you can just stall. I will get bored. You won't like that.
I think that's it, isn't it? Oh, okay.
Cashier's booth. That'll do. Just need to take out the guard first.
Audio playback fully functional.
Time for a distraction.
What's going on?
What the?
Nice.
I'm losing patience, Maury. Are you expecting a hint? Give me an answer!
Batman, we can't get in. The front's covered by gunmen, and they've got the back barricaded with blackjack tables.
How should I deploy when we're inside?
I'm relying on your eyes and ears. What's the best course of action?
Hit him with tear gas. What do you guys think? Tear gas or frontal assault? Let's say if they hit him from the front with a frontal assault, then Batman has like a way to fight them from behind. Let's do tear
We
gas.
need a distraction. Find a way to limit their line of sight.
Sounds like a plan.
You're completely insane.
No, I don't believe that's it.
That
I'll
hurt.
clear a path. Wait for my signal.
Give them hell. We're counting on you.
Oh, the options are Q or I got you. Or E.
Batman! You're ahead of schedule. I'm a little busy right now, but I'll see if I can fit you in. Not him, the hostage! Shoot the hostage!
Okay, now I know what to do. Little shaky start.
Hiya, Bats.
The Batman clearly isn't using his head. Break it open.
With pleasure.
This guy has, like, fought hundreds of people, anything a crowbar. It's gonna break some ribs. Shock him.
I've heard stories in the streets about you, Batman.
Pierce's
You're the
suit.
biggest name in Gotham since... well, since I left town. Everyone's very impressed with you. I'm not impressed. Gotham's criminals have become zealots and thugs in cheap suits. And you, I've come home to find a wannabe in my chair. Eating my goddamn porridge. This is my city.
Your yesterday's news.
Now I'm back, and I'm taking what's mine.
You don't know.
You don't know me, Riddler. You have no idea what you're up against.
You must think you're so special. You're not the first hero I've put down.
Who
You're
else?
supposedly the world's greatest detective. Yet here you are.
Gordon, now!
Oh, you have to be kidding. Clever,
Damn.
but not smart enough.
It's a fucking staff. It's a
It
staff.
was done. Back in the day.
Jeez.
Brawling like a common street hood. It just doesn't do it for me.
Well, that's not good.
Follow the power lines. There must be a weak point.
Nice. Sorry about your fingers, but
You broke the cage. That's cheating.
Think I care about your rules?
I'd heard you were a man who followed a code. Why would you save that dirtbag's life? Maury made his money running guns.
to prove you wrong.
Trading off the suffering of war.
I believe in justice. Maury deserves a trial in a court of law. If he's guilty, his cell will be right next to yours.
Justice. Ridiculous. Either way, you won't be the one to put me there.
Watch me, Riddler. We're hitting these perfect. Body slam or roundhouse? Roundhouse is some.
Enough of this! You know how to scrap. I'll give you that. But it's not enough. Let's see how you do with something a little more cerebral. Better hurry, detective. Solve my puzzle soon. Or people are gonna get hurt. And we know you can't let that happen.
Spider-Man now? Good job, Spider-Man, Batman. Help.
You should have called us before going in, Gordon.
Waller?
After all, we're here to help.
Oh my god. What a start.
Circuitry inside, but nothing obviously dangerous. The back computer will be able to analyze further.
Got ourselves a puzzle box.
Your days are numbered, bat freak. We'll see each other again.
Yeah, whatever.
Keep one eye in the sky, jerk-offs. Heavens are gonna fall on your goddamn heads.
Tell me all about it down at the precinct.
The Riddler's
He'll be out tomorrow night.
right hand in custody. Not a bad result, all told.
And they have the time variant.
Riddler used to leave clues at all his crime scenes. Always thought he was smarter than the people trying to catch him. Thought we could use help dragging him down. You got a
Never meet me.
sick pleasure out of taunting us.
He was smart enough to slip through our fingers.
Yeah, and leave a bloody mess in his wake. Riddler's heyday was a dark time in Gotham. And what we just saw, he hasn't mellowed with age.
Uh-huh. Get Fernandez on it right away. Commissioner Gordon.
Brace yourselves. Just so you know, this woman has a lot of juice with the governor. Rub her the wrong way, I could end up on foot patrol till I retire.
My people are trained for situations like this, Gordon. We'd have Riddler in custody if you'd only picked up the phone. So, you're the legendary Batman. I've heard a great deal about you. So much so I don't know
I don't like your attitude, bitch.
if I should believe the hype.
I haven't had the pleasure of an introduction, Miss...
A pleasure, huh? Most people don't usually call it that.
This is Amanda Waller, director of the agency.
What are the feds doing here?
Riddler's their case. The GCPD has been asked to open our doors to them. Give them whatever they need.
We've been tracking that maniac for some time. No one knows more about him than we do. World-class criminals like Riddler. They're kind of our...
Good thing you're here. You could have warned us. What do you think? Hey, Juicy! Hey, mofo. Hey, Juice, I think we were going to do Among Us, I think tonight? Either tonight or tomorrow. I think we were going to try to get Winter and Gnome on Among Us.
specialty.
Sounds like the expertise we need.
Keep that attitude and we'll get along just fine. We're not always welcomed with open arms. Riddler used to be a player in Gotham back when Thomas Wayne and Falcone ran the city. He disappeared so suddenly and for so long, everyone thought he was dead. Everyone was wrong. Riddler's back, and if these theatrics are anything to go by, he wants the whole city to know. My people tell me you did some good work handling him, Batman. You and me? I bet we'd make a damn fine team. I heard how you dealt with Lady Arkham. Not to
I
mention
don't need a team. I only work for Gordon. I think he would say I don't need a team. Those are kind of some different options, though. I only work with Gordon. I mean, that's not true, but... Maybe we'll say that's a good idea, kind of see where this leads us.
Oswald Cobblepot.
Seems that way to me. We should work together to bring Riddler in.
Don't be too hasty, Batman. The agency has a rep for being ruthless.
The only real problem with your setup is who you're working with. Local law enforcement clearly can't cut
I
it.
got a local crime rate says otherwise. Ms. Waller...
Please, Commissioner. Tear gas. In a hostage situation, we got an ambulance full of civilians with their eyes swollen shut. Not to mention you let...
But they're not dead. Like, they'll get over their eyes.
Riddler slip through your fingers. You GCPD cowboys clearly don't know what you're doing.
You're putting all this on me?
You're the commanding officer, aren't you?
You can't put this on Jim. I called for a distraction.
Then maybe you're not as impressive as I thought. I'm here to prevent this incompetence in the future. I gotta get a security detail on Maury while he's in the hospital. Agent Avesta will fill you in on what we know so far, as a token of interdepartmental cooperation.
A nerve on her.
What a beach.
Don't tell these people a thing, especially about that puzzle. This is our town. We're the ones that'll catch Riddler.
Ooh, I thought you was gonna bite your head off for a second.
I'd like to see her try.
Special Agent Iman Avesta, Field Intelligence Specialist on the Riddler case. And my partner, Agent Blake.
How do you do?
I put together this psychological profile of Riddler. You'll see when you read it. He's... changed. For your eyes only, if you catch my drift. The target of the casino attack, Rumi Mori. Any idea what Riddler wanted with him? We figure it has something to do with why he's back in...
He wanted a solution to a riddle. He had some kind of deal.
Gotham.
I heard them talking about some kind of deal.
Any idea what?
No, but it'd be safe to say they didn't come to terms.
Thanks. That's a help. I'm Gotham born and raised, you know. My dad ran a store in the shadow of City Stadium.
He's like, I don't give a shit, bitch.
Just wanted to say it's a real honor to meet you. I do have something I want to ask, though. The criminally insane. You're drawn to them, aren't you? There's something in you that pulls...
It's unavoidable. Of course I am. I don't like your... I'll say it's unavoidable.
You towards the danger.
You can't go 2 city blocks in Gotham without tripping over criminal scum.
Most people just get up and run away.
I'm not most people.
I think I know you a little better now.
I'll be in touch. Agent.
Batman, before you go, Gotham's your city. I respect that. But you should know I don't have to play nice. I'm letting you hunt the Riddler for now. You better share everything you find. Or this courtesy call is gonna become something you really won't like. You get me?
Stay out of my way. I don't like threats.
There's a lot of ways this could go.
I don't take kindly to threats, Waller.
We can work together, but the Batman will find a way to get the Riddler. And his brakes are gone.
What an eventful evening. I've taken the liberty of preparing some refreshments.
Thanks, Al. I need to focus. Maybe music will help.
Jazz, classical, ambient. Let's go classical.
Can't go wrong with the classics.
The computer is finished scanning the Riddler's puzzle box. It's ready when you are.
Let's get to work.
With all this technology, he couldn't have just had a sound system put in. What am I looking for?
Harvey Dent. He was a friend. Once. In the end, Harvey couldn't make a single decision without consulting his lucky coin. He's in Arkham Asylum now, with the rest of the criminally insane.
Well, I was kind of hoping they would have like a little speech for each person. This was crazy. Vicky Vale? I never saw that coming. Okay.
Oswald Cobblepot.
Nice.
The Penguin. My oldest friend. Vicky Vale, a.k.a. Lady Arkham. Driven to madness. Leader of the Children of Arkham. Selina. She'll stay away if she knows what's good for her.
Oh my god.
No explosives detected, no radioactivity. Nothing dangerous at all so far. Computer, run another scan. I want to be absolutely sure this thing is safe.
Also, I took the liberty of digging up everything I could find on the agency. There's plenty here. Know your enemy and all that. It comes and goes. Ever since the kidnapping and all the other business with Lady Arkham.
Alfred.
No, don't you worry about me.
Alfred's got shell shock.
I should be fine.
I'll try not to get that looked at.
It was worse after my first tour of duty.
Your family, Alfred. We worry about family.
Thank you, Bruce. It'll pass. Working always helps.
It'll pass. I'll just breathe it in. I'll just keep it down deep where no one can talk about it. This is probably just going to go over Riddler's background. Let's check it out.
Yes. Riddler terrorized this city long before you were Batman.
Gotham's original costumed criminal.
Yes. To have him returned, it's unsettling. I remember when he was the scourge of the underworld. Even Carmine Falcone gave him a wide berth. He was presumed dead for so long. Why come back to Gotham?
Well, he seemed to have a prior relationship with Mori. Some kind of axe to grind. Let me upload the rest of this to the Codex. The agency realized Riddler was still alive when he orchestrated a prison break at Peñadoro.
My men here say you let yourself get caught, Mr. Riddler.
Just Riddler.
Why willingly turn yourself in?
Oh, Mr. Warden, to get everyone else out, of course. That wasn't obvious.
The man's deranged.
Yes.
If you ask me, he needs help. He's clearly sick. The man
Arkham
is
has
in
plenty of room. You're getting soft.
urgent need of a doctor.
I know just the place for him. Plenty of room at Arkham Asylum.
Next to him, most of the inmates seem like a picture of health.
What was that? You should see your face. Its confusion is delightful. I think I'll take it with me.
I take everything back.
Face off.
The agency. The public face of a shadow committee of military leaders, intelligence experts, and government officials. Civil rights violations, domestic black sites, decentralized accountability.
Look at the deep state.
This information, it's all before Waller took over the director position. Perhaps she's given them a new direction.
Maybe, but the agency's empowered to override local law enforcement with impunity.
Oh, Batman's got some competition in town. I wonder if we need be worried.
They're on our side. They're gonna make things harder. I'll say they're gonna
About
make things
losing
harder.
our unpaid and thoroughly exhausting job, I mean.
Well, things won't be easy with a bunch of spies nearby. They're well-equipped spies, too.
Maybe it wouldn't hurt to talk to Lucius about upgrades. Try and level the playing field.
Gotham feed. Let's see what's going on. I don't care who he is. Just want to make things safer. Eggs are $120. Knew it. There's a lot of... So just I'll just recap on what was going on beforehand. I don't recognize... I guess I didn't recognize his parents from before. Oops. Well, everyone knows Gordon. Montoya. You killed my father, prepare to die. Facts. He's still in Wayne Enterprises. Special agent. She's gonna want to get the booty, and she'll backstab us for information. Same as every reporter. There's playing cookie clicker. He's an old man in Gotham. Geez, just because he has got some white hair, I have to call him an old man. Gosh, guys. Are you age shaming now? The agency. Deep state. Okay. We're all caught up. We're all caught up now.
Let's see what Riddler's little gift is all about.
Solve my puzzle soon, or people will get hurt. Riddler's MO hasn't changed in all these years.
There's writing engraved along the rim. I have an eye, yet cannot see. Who am I?
That sounds familiar. I've heard it before.
Don't happen to remember the answer, do you?
Sadly, no.
A hurricane? One-eyed Jack, blind justice. An eye of a needle? Oh. I'd say a needle or a hurricane. The eye of the hurricane. Well, by the looks of the symbol, I would say hurricane.
The eye of a hurricane.
It fits the description in the riddle, but I'm not sure how it helps us. Even if there were hurricanes in Gotham, it's hard to imagine one helping us with the object in question. If that is indeed the key.
The eye of a needle.
But how does that relate to the object in question?
Maybe it's telling us how to use it.
Sounds very plausible.
Look at these strange grooves.
Was it justice? Was it justice? And I just messed up. Movie tickets? Oh.
Never forget.
Yeah, we all know. We all know your parents got killed, okay? Play the disc.
Needle. A record needle.
Oh.
Halfway there, Batman. Means you've got half a chance of stopping a whole lot of pain. To be honest, you're already doing better than I thought. But don't sit around feeling pleased with yourself. Unless you want to see me tear this city apart.
I suppose you're going to look in there.
An open invitation from the Riddler? Of course. Huh. Looks like I'm manipulating radio bands or waveforms. Something. I'm not sure what I'm looking at or how any of it is actually displaying.
And that sound.
What? Oh,
Why not have the AI bat computer do an analysis on it?
I'm not really sure about any of it. Get Lucius on the line, will you?
Hey, Alfred.
Good morning, Lucius. I hope we're not interrupting your breakfast.
My youngest is probably stealing all the bacon, but duty calls. What's up?
This is a puzzle from the Riddler. There's a strange waveform pattern I can manipulate inside that needs your expertise.
Yeah, okay. I can meet you at Wayne Tower in a little bit. We'll, fire up the R&D lab.
I wouldn't ask if it wasn't important, Lucius.
No, don't worry about it. It's actually gonna be a big day for me. Tiffany starts at Wayne Enterprises.
Tiffany? Really?
Your daughter, working alongside you. How wonderful.
Certainly is. Bruce, I'll see you soon.
Bye, Lucius. Can't wait to see Tiffany.
A little too excited. Hey, Nomer!
I'll be at Wayne Tower.
Good hunting, Bruce.
We are getting a lot of snow. It is crazy. I guess it's kind of slowed down now, but Gonna go out there and shovel here pretty soon.
Oh, excellent. Glad I caught you. I have some good news to share.
Good to hear it, Regina. It's what I've come to expect, with you as Wayne Enterprises chairperson.
I just talked to the board, and our stock price has doubled since you took the company back from Oswald Cobblepot. The Gazette's running a piece about it.
Look, I would love to hear all the details, but I've got a meeting with Lucius I've got to run to.
Well, I don't mean to pry, but what's in that case? Seems like an odd thing to be carrying around the office.
None of your business, idiot. Let's just say something for Lucius.
Oh, this? No. This is just something for Lucius.
I see. Well, I've got a meeting I've got to run to. We'll pick up this conversation this afternoon.
Sounds great.
Blew that mofo off. Hey, winner! I just finished shoveling, did you?
You're in my chair.
Tweaked my back
Just
doing it? Oh, damn.
Updating the encryption on your bat tech.
Yeah.
But if you want me to stop?
No.
I did our neighbor's, she's, our neighbor's husband passed away just like last year, like 6 months ago. And she's older, she's got a lot of medical problems, so I did her driveway and sidewalk and everything. And that's what I was afraid of too, because it was a lot. It was heavy snow then too. And I was afraid that you can come shovel mine. I know. I need to invest in like a snow blower, because that'd be so much easier to just start it up, run it for a couple minutes, just do the whole entire like freaking block and just be done with it.
The seat is all yours.
This is the thing you were talking about?
One of Riddler's puzzles. Some kind of test.
Show me. Any idea what he's planning?
Not yet. That's why I need your help. If his history is anything to go by, he left us a clue. A psychological profile of Riddler.
Knowing how his mind works.
Just
this
a
should
picture.
come in handy.
No sign of explosives or poison. Already scanned for that.
I have a snowblower, but it won't start. It's a Craftsman, of course.
In the cave.
I'm sure they go out just like any like lawnmower or anything else.
Well, would you look at that? Micropulse waveform. And the sound it's giving off.
A signal, maybe? I couldn't decipher it. I was hoping you could help with that.
I'll see what I can do. Shouldn't take long.
What in the...
It's not one of mine.
Think fast.
What?
Hi, Dad.
Oh. Tiffany?
Hey, Bruce.
My God, Tiffany.
It's been a while.
Sneaking out of orientation your first day?
I just wanted to say hi to my new boss. I got you a present. A micro-drone prototype I developed in my spare time. High-end AV.
It's only 2 years old. Yeah, sometimes it just works out that way. We've had like weed eaters that do that. We got like a leaf blower that went out after like 6 months. Yeah, it's always how technology works. Like I guess fucking snow blower is just like old-fashioned kind of stuff. But let's see, I've had like lots of things like controllers and all that kind of shit go out after a year or so.
Stealth black shell, programmable for autonomous observation. Small, quiet, and super smart. Just like its designer.
It's kind of one of those things I always think back of, like the old lawnmowers and stuff. Like I remember when we first moved here, like in the 90s, we had a lawnmower for like 20 years. Lasted a long ass time.
Not bad, huh? You always had a thing for toys.
This
So
is
hard
great, thanks. Pushing for a raise.
know what to get a man who has everything.
I love it. Thanks, Tiffany.
Well, I guess it's not bad.
Not bad. See what I had to deal with growing up? Huh. There's something different about you.
There is?
Missing part of his ear?
And I don't just mean what happened to your ear. I can't quite put my finger on it. But you look...
Tired. Please don't say old. I'll say unbelievably badass.
You look...
I think the word you're looking for is badass.
No. That is definitely not what I meant.
I'm the resident badass around here. Thank you very much.
You just said that out loud.
See, Bruce? It's her first day, and I'm already embarrassing her.
Interesting.
Don't.
Too late. Already touching.
Just be careful.
What a strange thing. The circuitry design. It's elaborate and unorthodox. Almost intentionally so. Like whoever put it together was kind of showing off. Huh. Micro pulse waves? It's just weird. Seriously, what is this thing? I've never seen anything like it.
It's above your clearance. One of your dad's projects. I'll say one of your dad's projects.
It's like whoever made it.
Something your dad has been working on. Lucius, care to explain?
Oh, it's nothing. Just an old piece of tech that found its way into my lab.
But what does it do?
That's what we're trying to work out.
You guys are lucky I'm here to help.
Help with...
Figure this freakish thing out.
Tiffany did graduate first in her class at Cornell in molecular engineering.
Let me take a crack at it. I can help you get to the bottom of this. Figure out what it does.
Yeah, stuff made back in the day lasts much longer. And then some new crap now.
All right, if you think you can help, then...
It's always kind of like one of those things. It seems like stuff
know.
nowadays like made to only like last for a little bit, and then you have to replace it.
Just gotta let him know that I won't be finishing up orientation.
I'm sure it's not, but...
Oh, I was planning on swinging by the manor after work to see Alfred. I heard he wasn't doing so well. That he was having some issues with his health?
He's been through some trauma.
I'll let him tell you himself, but, he hasn't been doing so great since the kidnapping last year.
Oh, no.
Yeah, every now and then his, hands start shaking. I'd like him to see a therapist, but you know Alfred.
Well, maybe I can convince him. Catch you guys later.
Welcome aboard, Tiffany.
Thanks, boss.
All right, then. Time to crack this puzzle. I never told her, you know. Told her what I really do at Wayne Enterprises. What, we do. If you're willing to pull her into this Riddler project, why not consider bringing her into the fold? Into the mission? We're going to need help if we're going to be dealing with the likes of Riddler.
That's too dangerous. Agreed. That's kind of seems like how things are. I don't know. It could just be things are like just mass produced so much that things are overlooked or something. But I'll say she'd be a good. Well, she'd be a good fit, or it's too dangerous. I'm sure he would want to protect her. Yeah, quality for sure.
Riddler. And we can trust her.
Well, if she's anything like you...
She's better than me.
Okay. Then let's give her a shot.
Great. I'll start thinking about how we can broach the subject with her. In the meantime, Riddler's puzzle will be a fine start.
Well, shall we go down to the lab?
Actually, the equipment we need is down in my office. We'll get this taken care of in no time.
What's gonna happen?
Mr. Wayne,
Yes?
I'm Special Agent Avesta. This is my partner, Special Agent Blake.
We just saw you the other day.
Well, I guess I'll see you in a bit. I'll be down in my office.
Let me know what you find.
I'll be down in a few.
No worries. I'll start without you.
Sorry for the unannounced visit. We're with the agency's behavioral analysis unit. We just came by to ask a few questions.
Am I in trouble? This isn't a good time. Get the hell out of here.
I sure hope I'm not in any trouble.
Oh, everyone's in some amount of trouble. It's my job to find out just how much.
Oh, yeah, that's not good.
This office, it really represents you.
Well, I'd like to think so.
Is this you?
Yeah.
Is he gonna hide
How
the...
old?
Where's
I
my
don't know,
thing at?
7, 8, maybe?
So happy. After everything you've been through, I don't know how you still do it.
Do what, exactly?
It wasn't long ago when you were the most hated man in Gotham. Yet you still give so much back to the city. Why do you continue to help Gotham?
Should I answer the call? Well, he is calling for a reason.
Most people wouldn't be so charitable after that.
I'll say my family owes a debt.
My father did a lot of damage to a lot of people. I'm just trying to make things right.
Thomas Wayne did cast a long, dark shadow. It must be difficult to get out from under it.
What is it you want?
The agency recently brought me in to draft a psychological portrait of the Riddler. We've been tracking him for months, but haven't been able to find him.
The guy on the news?
Riddler, that psycho from the news?
I thought you'd be interested, considering your history.
My history?
A lot of things happened to you last year, and not all of them were good. You put yourself at risk when you helped bring in your friend Harvey Dent. He was a violent psychotic at the time, almost destroyed the city. Come to think of it, you've been associated with quite a few psychopaths over the years.
Almost like Batman.
I would. The criminally insane, they seem drawn to you. Either that, or you're often in the wrong place at the wrong time.
I'm an easy target. I'll say no more than anyone else.
They're not attracted to me any more than the average citizen. We live in one of the most dangerous cities in the world, right? Stands to reason I'd run into a few psychos.
Like this guy. I think you'd know him as John Doe.
We understand that it was during your stay in Arkham where you and John met and became friends. From the sound of it, you two were...
Sure, we got along. John might think so.
Close.
John may very well say that, yes.
But not you.
A conversation in a mental hospital does not make us friends, much less close.
I see. According to hospital records, you and John were involved in a riot.
They captured the whole incident on video.
I saw you flee after John cut another inmate, a man named Victor Zaz. Several people were hurt.
It wasn't safe to stick around. Wasn't myself at the time. Either you're misinformed or it wasn't safe to stick around. I'll say it wasn't safe to stick around. It's probably you're misinformed, but...
I got out of there as fast as I could.
I don't blame you. You must have been scared. John was discharged from Arkham months ago. No one has seen or heard from him since. I was thinking maybe you have.
Why would you think that?
He listed you as his emergency contact.
That's great.
Sounds like you two were pretty close to me.
I'll say that's creepy.
Okay, now I'm a little creeped out. I knew him for, what, a day?
Maybe you made an impression on him.
Well, I haven't seen or heard from him, so... Did he do something wrong?
He's a person of interest. You see, we've got a wall in the office with a bunch of photos pinned to it. Two-Face, Penguin, Lady Arkham, you know, Gotham's most notorious. They've got all these little strings connecting them to one another, like a web. And you, my friend, are at the center. You keep pretty strange company for someone who wants everyone to think they're such a stand-up guy.
I've got nothing to hide. He's actually got a lot to hide, but...
I'm sorry, are you accusing me of something?
Should we be?
You know more than you're letting on, Mr. Wayne. Maybe you're afraid. Maybe you don't trust us. Or maybe you're a criminal, like your father. Maybe you're not the hero people think you are.
You've got the wrong idea. That's an evacuation warning. It's time for you to leave.
We'll pick this up another time.
Bruce, get my daughter out of the building. Get yourself out.
What are you talking... What did you figure out?
I've solved the Riddler's puzzle, Bruce. Riddler really pulled a good one over on us. I might still be able
Tell me what's wrong.
to disable it, but
You just hold tight, Lucius. I'm coming down to help.
it's too late for that. Tell Tiffany that I love her.
Is it
And
a
I'm sorry I
bomb?
wasn't around more.
Lucius!
We really made a difference, didn't we, Batman?
Lucius!
Lucius! No!
So now I have to use Tiffany to be the person that makes stuff.
1 killed and 14 injured after a tragic explosion.
The
rocks Wayne
GCPD is
Tower.
opening an investigation into what they are calling an industrial accident.
Wayne Enterprises Chief Technology Officer Lucius Fox died last Tuesday in the violent blast. A small service is being held for the tech giant and father of 3 at Divinity Church this Sunday.
Damn.
You were always there for me, Lucius. From the very beginning. I'm gonna miss you.
He was a good man. To lose him like this, it's hard to bear. Lucius helped raise you, Bruce. It was family. Riddler's attack on the casino was one thing, but this...
They didn't know that there was, like, explosives or anything in there. Like, I don't know. I guess if I would have taken something, like, electronic with me, and they have, like, all this technology, you'd think they would have scanned it for, like, plastic explosives or, I don't know, something like that.
It's personal. We can't let him get away with it. Riddler struck at the heart of our operations and tore a family apart in the process.
Believe me, Alfred, I know how you feel. But we can't make this about revenge. Riddler is a threat to Gotham, and that's why he has to be stopped.
As long as he is stopped.
This time, Bruce.
Of course. It won't bring poor Lucius back. I can't imagine how devastated she must be. To lose her father in such a violent way.
I should go talk to her.
Bruce pretty much killed her.
Yes. She can use all the support she can get.
Hey.
I wonder if I would have answered his call if I could have told him, like, hey, if it's dangerous, put it, like, in a bomb vault or something.
Tiffany.
Sorry, I'm just here eating jerky. Working on my business project for 8 hours today. Holy crap, brain is dead. Sorry, Winter. That sucks. We just have a shit ton of snow here, so I'm going to go out and shovel after I'm done streaming, but that's about it.
I still can't believe he's gone.
Hopefully you can get through it all today.
None of this feels real.
No snow here yet. Not expected until next week. I'm done for today. Oh, okay, good. I forgot you're a couple hours ahead. Well, it's a good thing you're already done. Now you can just relax. I guess that would be a nice feeling. Now you kind of know it's done. You can just relax. Saturday. Do you go back Monday? He's in a better place.
Your dad was like family to me. If there's
to class? Do you go back to class on Monday?
anything I can do, anything at all, please let me know.
Thanks, Bruce. I appreciate it.
Oh, no, it's online. Oh, okay, sweet. Well, that's kind of nice. Nice, badass. All day, every day. Damn. Whenever I want to do it. Oh, that's pretty cool. That's nice.
He loved working.
At least it'll kind of work around like your schedule.
They hardly saw him at home because of it. Mom used to complain my little brother was growing up without a dad. Now I guess it's true.
Yeah, thankfully. That's cool.
He was so busy. I can remember the last time I got to hang out with him. Just father and daughter. Just thought there'd be more time.
You should have made time, idiot. His work was important.
There were so many things I wanted to talk to him about.
I know it's no consolation, but the work your father was doing, it was important.
More important than family.
That's not what I meant.
Well, what did you mean?
Tiffany.
I'm sorry. I know I shouldn't blame you.
Hey, it's okay. It's okay. Just let it out.
I'm just trying to wrap my head around it all. I saw his remains, Bruce. There was hardly anything left.
Explosion.
What were you guys working on that could have caused that?
We're gonna tell her?
It doesn't quite
It's a need to know.
add up.
Tiffany, I will tell you soon. Just not here.
What do you mean? Why not?
It's not the right time.
What, Bruce? What are you mixed up in? Fine. Just tell me one thing. That weird disc. Was that what killed him?
Yep.
Did you put my father's life at risk for that? I'm begging you. Just tell me that one thing.
I thought it was safe, Tiffany. I really did. I had no idea Lucius could get hurt. Please forgive me.
Forgive you? I hope you can forgive yourself. Whatever you got my father into, I will find out. And I will shout it to the world.
She's pissed.
So sorry, really. It's such a shame. At least he went out with a bang, right?
The Joker.
We can all be grateful.
She won't like you anymore.
My father.
Pull him away or don't bother her. The fucking Joker shows up. That's so funny.
Well...
Hey, how about giving Tiffany some space? Huh?
Bruce! Buddy! It's good to see you.
Buddy?
Come on, man. She's been through a lot.
You're absolutely right. Enjoy the rest of your day.
Good lord. She won't like you anymore.
I
Yeah.
know it's a closed casket.
Well, I'm sure what'll happen is later on I'll be like, hey, I am the Batman. And then be like, your dad was working on this secret project to help me so we could fight crime together. And she'd be like, oh my god, he was such a badass, I never knew that. And then he'll be like, yeah, I need his replacement now that he's dead. Do you want to take over? And she'd be like, yeah, I'll do what I can to save Gotham.
But I can see by the genes, your friend was a looker, huh?
Why are you here, John?
I told you I'd see you again, didn't I?
You know, it's the usual story. It's the usual daily story of what happens in life.
You and me, we're two threads in the same stitch. Look, I got you a little something, just to mark the occasion.
Sorry.
I knew you'd be hurting, see?
Are you messing with me?
I thought it might make you feel better.
Thank you, John. That's very considerate of you.
Oh, good. I wasn't sure. First time at a funeral, you see. People get upset at the littlest things.
This guy is crazy, and it's great.
It hasn't been easy for me out here, you know? I'm the new guy now. It's the freedom that gets to you. There's so damn much you hardly know what to do with it. It's not like Arkham.
I've always loved the Joker. His level of crazy and creepy and scary. Yeah.
Padded walls.
It's almost like one of those things of like... I guess I don't know the whole backstory. I thought he had like a shitty childhood and everything that really messed him up, and then he went into like a whole crime, after his childhood kind of thing, I guess. I can't remember if like it was a revenge against his parents or like a fight against the establishment. I can't remember, but yeah, he's always been a really good character.
You knew where the lines were drawn.
Broke out, didn't
Which
you?
one's not to cross?
That's where you belong.
Us.
How did you get out? Oh my god, did you escape?
Didn't have to. Dr. Leland signed the papers herself. She always had a soft spot for me.
If everyone could please take their seats, we will begin.
Would you
just sit down?
Today we gather to honor the memory of Lucius Fox.
Why would he be there? Why would you have the Joker there? He doesn't even know him. Like...
He was a friend. A father. A husband. A leader.
You are crashing my friend's funeral, John. You better have a good reason.
Oh, I do. I need that, favor you owe me. You know, you might have been a little reluctant at the time, but if it wasn't for me, you'd still be in Arkham. Sleeping off your meds in the rec room with Zaz. You're gonna...
I love the Joker movie with Joaquin Phoenix. His Descent into Madness and Mental Illness, yeah.
Right by me, aren't you? I know you're a man of your word.
I guess I do owe you. I never made that promise.
I didn't agree to that. But you did help me out.
Friends look out for each other. Am I right?
And now, he's gone. A vital link in our chain.
You see, I met some inspiring people out here. Made some new friends. Made a kind of pact. They're amazing, Bruce. That special breed who live by their own rules. They remind me of you. Of your father.
So who are they?
You'll find out when you meet them. They're looking to bring someone like you into the fold.
So they're bad guys.
You will meet them for me, won't you? Please? I've got a lot writing on this. I already told them you would. Please don't let me down.
I'd be happy to chat with your friends, John. Just say when and where.
Oh, I was so hoping you'd say that.
Let's go along with it.
Going to have so...
Did you just say John Phoenix? No, huh?
Much fun. I knew this would work out.
It's John Phoenix, yeah. John Phoenix.
This is real. You can't force this kind of friendship. I want to commemorate the moment. The guys will be so excited. Now, what filter should I use?
Put that away. This is a funeral, for God's sake.
I'm sorry. I got so caught up in it all.
John Phoenix would be kind of weird.
I just know you're gonna hit it off with the guys. I should warn you, though. I've got an enemy. Real piece of work. Calls himself the Riddler.
How do you know the Riddler?
Know him? I want to rip his eyeballs out. He's a thief and a killer, and worst of all, he's rude. I tried to let the authorities know the kind of lowlife they're dealing with, but... Wait a minute, you know him too. Of course, a man of Bruce Wayne's caliber knows everyone. I shouldn't be surprised.
Stay away from Riddler. Only from the news.
Not your usual crowd, though. Or so I thought.
Just from the news. The guy's clearly a murderer, sick in the head.
Don't know the half of it. If I had my way, that smarmy know-it-all would never leave his hole.
You mean his hole? You know where he is.
No, not exactly, no. Maybe I said too much.
You definitely did. I told you I'd help you. Tell me where he is. You can trust me. Let's see, tell me where he is.
Tell me where he is. I am not messing around, John.
Oh, Bruce. I missed your fire. I really did. Yeah, I really don't know much. I heard the egomaniac always made people go to him for meetings. Somewhere in the East End.
Where in the East End?
Honestly, that's all I know. And even that might be out of date. If you're so eager to find him, why don't you let me help you? I'll find out where he is and get back to you. See if I can't find out where that jerk puts his head down. It'd be...
Should I tell him not to get involved? You'll be sorry if you don't. I'd appreciate that.
Just like the old days.
Yeah, I'd appreciate that.
I would appreciate that, John.
That's what friends are for, Bruce.
Joaquin Phoenix. I know it's not John. That's just what my mind goes to as soon as I hear a J.
Just meet mine later, like I asked. Look, I think
he doesn't have a clue what we're talking about. Oh, I know. I'm just trying to choose the right options.
Excuse me. Sorry.
Shake my head. Not Jeff or Jack or Jason. John.
So nice catching up, Bruce. I miss this.
It's Joe Quinn. It's Joe Quinn. Should I risk the tracking device? I think we should. I think we should risk the tracking device.
Me too, John.
Be in touch. Goodbye, Bruce. Until next time.
Intriguing fellow. Certainly not one for decorum.
Joaquin.
I don't think that outburst went unnoticed.
Whatever you say about John, he gave me a lead on Riddler's location.
Joe Kwan.
Tell him to drag up GCPD records on Gotham's East End. And tell him we're on Riddler's trail.
Joaquin.
Enjoying the view.
Hard to do these days.
Joaquin.
It's one thing for the bad parts of town to get uglier, but when places like Wayne Tower start falling apart, makes you wonder what's next.
You gotta clear your throat.
I bet Bruce Wayne is wondering the same thing. Seems like the world's got it out for that guy. Spends some time in Arkham, gets drugged through the dirt by the media, but...
J. Quelin.
There's something he didn't do. Finally...
The dead deserve our sympathy.
He picks himself up. What happens? Someone bombs his company.
Wayne's still in one piece. It's the dead who deserve your sympathy.
They have...
Queen. I didn't say ho. I didn't say Joaquin.
Them and their families. You said you had a lead on Riddler.
Hiding somewhere
Joaquin.
Why am I not surprised? East End's been a no man's land since Harvey Dent blew it up. I've tried to get more patrols out there, but City Hall's not giving up the funds. The area between 42nd and 48th, more or less lawless.
That narrows down the search at least.
Let's do 44th Street first.
The land at the end of 44th was recently purchased, anonymously.
The only thing there is an old water tower. Something feels fishy about that.
Real fishy
My
about a water
gut
tower.
tells me that's the place.
Agreed.
Nice work, Batman. If this lead pans out, Waller will have to eat her words. Whatever you said to her at the casino really got up her nose. I have to tell you, I got a bad feeling about her.
How so?
It's the way she goes after criminals. She's ruthless.
It's a deep state lady.
Puts her people at risk. And believe me, she doesn't let due process get in her way. She'll stop at nothing, and I mean nothing, to get her man. It doesn't...
We all need limits. I've got a good heart. A damn good heart.
Just sit right with me.
As far as law enforcement goes, Jim, you are the best of it. I don't know many cops with as much heart as you.
I appreciate you saying that.
You want to make out or something, Batman?
Waller, she doesn't see that as a strength. I was ordered to give her updates on breaks in the Riddler case. Now, if there's a chance he's there, we should probably let her know. Don't want to give her ammunition with the governor. She's already...
Keep her in the dark.
Got him breathing down my neck about what went down at the casino.
If we keep her in the dark, she's going to be pissed about it.
Notify Waller. She's proven useful so far.
Just be careful around her, huh? She moved her people into my downtown precinct without so much as a please or thank you. I tell you, Batman, she keeps on chipping away at my authority. I'm gonna crack.
Then let's find Riddler before it comes to that.
I'll have my people call her people on the way. Riddler won't feel so clever after we come knocking.
East End. So are we trying to find the Riddler right now, or are we trying to find the Joker? I'm guessing it's Riddler. Trying to find your mom.
No one's home.
I told Waller about our lead on this place. She's caught up in briefings, can't get here for a while. She said she appreciates the cooperation.
I'd live in a water tower. That looks pretty nice.
Not exactly cozy, is it?
Let's see what we can learn.
Mysterious device found. Body discovered in subway tunnel. Oh my god.
Someone's keeping a scrapbook.
Thane, isn't he?
Oh, I could actually move around? Okay.
See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil.
Damn it! It's stuck!
No way to open it from the inside.
Then how do we get out?
Oh, here we go.
We go in.
After you.
That's what he said. We're going in. Okay.
Give me a good, honest crack house any day.
Who's this guy? Or lady?
Oh, God.
Special Agent Mario Fernandez.
Holy crap. He's one of Waller's.
So he already discovered the place?
He's missing parts of his fingers on the right hand.
We saw this before. The victim in the casino.
What happened to his eyes?
One of his pupils is fully dilated. The other's contracted. A clear sign of brain trauma.
Huh. There's no sign of a blow to the head.
The man bit his tongue clean through.
Oh, jeez.
He must have suffered a shock. Or a sudden jolt. There's some hemorrhaging from the ears.
His eardrums must have burst. He was trying to call for help. The phone isn't getting a signal.
Damn it.
Flip phone. Come on, Gordon. Oh, did we have a person trying to sell views?
One shoe is missing.
The soul of the other one's almost completely melted through.
Yep. Just another day on Twitch.
That's a hell of an invitation.
Riddler's playing games.
Bet he tried to play along.
We can learn from his mistakes. Let's find out what he did wrong.
You're just gonna get in? Couldn't we just, like, blow a hole through the side of the place?
Masks. Each one missing a different facial feature.
The senses. They're missing their senses.
Like the monkey statues.
You're right. There must be a connection.
There are bleeds inside.
And a lot of blood.
It's his fingers.
We know Riddler likes penalizing his victims for wrong answers.
Penalizing?
Safes with electronic locks. Shut tight.
These must be the goal of whatever game we're playing.
Duh.
The agent must have been looking for the answer in one of these safes.
He chose the wrong one. Cost him his fingers.
unfinished chamber?
Prototype of the trap he used on Mori. The armor, extremely sturdy, ensuring there's no possible way to open them other than solving his riddles.
This is an insane way to commit crimes, even for this city.
Another one of Riddler's sick contraptions.
Some kind of murder box, I guess. He was always a wacko, but this takes it to a new level.
Just like a gas chamber?
Won't budge. Must be locked in place. Turn me round, but not the right way, and you might live to see another day.
What does it mean?
The glass. It's polarized.
So it is.
Okay.
It's still warm. There must be some kind of heating element underneath.
This thing is built like an oven. You could be cooked alive in there.
Hey. I didn't look at these yet.
Scratches on the monitor. The polarizing filter has been tampered with.
Like in sunglasses.
Monitors typically have a polarizing filter to reduce reflection.
I don't see anything.
Impossible to see with the naked eye. We're going to have to look at it through a polarized lens.
Which we just happen to have. Oh my god.
If this door were closed, the portal would be looking right at those monitors. Since the monitors have been tampered with, it's likely there's a message on it. One that can only be seen with a polarized lens.
You won't know until you're inside the box, though. Hey, I gotta...
Can't you just, like, slightly close it, keep your foot in there, so it won't, like, close all the way and look at it?
Hunch, come here. No matter how careful Riddler is, chances are good he hasn't scrubbed his own computer.
Good call. It's worth checking out.
I recognize some of the names on this list. They're all Waller's people. Names, addresses, phone numbers. We have to warn her.
First, we have to get out of here.
Coworker? What kind of coworker does he have?
Riddler's not working alone.
Just wonderful. More psychos to worry about.
He and his colleagues. They don't see eye to eye. Apparently, they don't like his beef with me.
Hey, maybe we'll get lucky to kill each other.
If only. If only Gordon. What other one was there?
Mori. He sold technology to Riddler.
Talk about strange bedfellows. You know, Waller's been keeping pretty tight tabs on Mori for a while now. She must have known.
Oh, mind you, that I've complied with all of the requests up to this point. Okay, okay. So...
That's an agency issue pistol. Packs a hell of a jolt.
I saw it take down Riddler's goons at the casino. It was impressive.
Gotta give it to Waller. Her people have great tech.
More monkey statues.
I'm starting to sense a theme here.
Take a look at this.
Huh. Well, that's the same kind of body cam the GCPD issues its officers.
Maybe
pretty small.
The recording.
Can't hurt to look.
Well, that's not good.
Because you've been so candid with me, I'm giving you a chance your other comrades won't get. A chance at getting out of this alive.
We'll catch you. The agency,
they'll find. I shouldn't have to remind you that you've been chasing me for years.
Hydrate!
And I've
Everyone
always been
hydrate.
2 steps ahead. If you win the game, I'll let you go free, and you'll get a consolation prize. An exclusive sneak peek into how I'm going to kill all of your colleagues.
What's this guy looking
Now,
at?
how is that for motivation? Screw you!
Yeah, what's this guy looking at?
He had the agent bound while he beat him.
Just a good kitty. Examine? Examine? Not too far away.
One shoe, melted.
Must belong to poor Cinderella over there.
Cinderella, nice.
The floor of the box heated up while the agent was inside. He tried standing on one foot to save the other, causing that shoe to catch on fire. When he exited the box, he tried to put the fire out, but couldn't. So he threw off his shoe.
Makes sense.
You got a VR in that cowl or something?
Something like that. I've got all the pieces of Riddler's puzzle. Now I need to know what order they happened in.
Well, I would say... Yeah, that's number 1.
The agent woke up here where his body cam fell off. Once he found he couldn't call for help, he saw the message on the monitors and willingly put himself inside the murder box.
He still had his finger here, so this would be number 3.
The agent's shoe caught fire inside the murder box, so he opened it in a panic.
Poor Juicy.
As soon as he was out of the box, he ripped off the burning shoe and threw it. Somewhere in the confusion, he must have missed something crucial. From where he lost a shoe, the agent beelined for the wall of safes. He opened one, but chose poorly. The blade sliced off his fingers. And there he met his end. Though it's still unclear how and when his eardrums could have burst. The agent made a number of mistakes. Mistakes we can avoid. The heat inside the box forced him to run out before he could
get Riddler's next clue. Poor bastard couldn't withstand the heat.
The Batsuit's armor is heat resistant. It'll buy me more time to find Riddler's next clue. Getting inside the box
here we go.
and starting the game is the only way we're getting out of here.
Huh?
This is insane. You know that, right? The last man who went in there is dead. There's a good...
I'll need your help. I won't fail. Would you rather go
chance
in?
it'll kill you too.
Any mistake could be my last. I won't be able to do this without you, Jim.
Wow. When you put it like that, let's win this game. Heat's rising, Batman.
I can almost make out a message.
Hurry the hell up already.
One won't see trouble and one tells no lies. Ask the third if he hides the prize.
Ask the third.
The
if
monkeys. See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. But which one is he referring to?
Whichever one it is, the correct safe will have a face with those senses removed.
Yeah, I'll check. Ah, damn it. They're still locked shut.
They should unlock when I open this door.
What the hell?
Congratulations! You're almost done. That is, if you can withstand my short-range ultrasonic device. Let's test it out, shall we?
The riddle! Use it to open the safe! I'll put a stop to this damn noise!
Nice. So it's speak no evil, isn't it?
Not that one.
Oh, I actually had choices? I didn't think I even had choices. I didn't see any. I thought you just had to pick whatever they were showing you.
What the hell?
I had walking pneumonia one time. I was so tired. Damn. It sucks to feel like crap right now, though. Yeah, it does. I didn't know you were sick, Juicy. Do you just have a cold or something? You got the COVID? You got the COVID?
Congratulations! You're
Chest
almost
infection?
done.
No. Sorry to hear that.
That
Yeah,
is,
sucks.
if you can withstand my short-range ultrasonic device.
I'm glad
Let's
it's not
test it
pneumonia.
out,
Yeah.
shall we?
The riddle! Use it to open the safe! I'll put a stop to this damn noise!
So it must be, it's see no evil, speak no evil. Or... Okay, so it's this one first. Wait. Am I not? Why is this not working? Why is it not working? God damn it, do we have to go through this again? It wasn't working for some reason, I don't know. I was clicking.
What the hell?
Congratulations! You're almost done. That is, if you can withstand my short-range ultrasonic device. Let's test it out, shall we?
The riddle! Use it to open the safe! I'll put a stop to this damn noise!
Me too. Hopefully it won't last too long. Was it here? I thought it was see, hear, and speak. Okay, I'm doing it. There we go. Okay. That's all it was?
Just in case.
I thought I had to do all three. I didn't know it's just gonna be one.
Now, for the love of God, whatever's in that safe better be worth all this pain.
A missile?
It's a homing missile.
What does it home in on?
Looking at its schematics now. A signal. A radio signal. A signal. That's how he died.
How who died?
That's how they'll all die.
Riddler.
Maury sold me missiles for all of my enemies. Everyone on my list gets one. Most won't even know what's coming. For a brief second, their dull existence
Give up before it's too late.
will light up.
I'm closing in on you, Riddler. We escaped your twisted puzzle. It's only a matter of time.
After dying a couple times.
Time is one thing you don't have. I'm trying to get a handle on you, Batman. Partnering with Gordon is one thing. From what I remember of the old days, he's harmless enough.
We'll see about that when you're in cuffs.
But the agency, they're a natural enemy to people like you and me. You must be desperate if you're making friends with them. You must be really up against the ropes.
You're a worse enemy.
To want that government scum in your corner.
Whatever the agency is, you are worse. You're the one torturing and killing innocents.
You think any of these agents are innocent? The agency uses people, Batman. Corrupts them, breaks their minds. I wasn't always like this. The agency made me.
Oh, this is garbage. Yeah, Waller's a hard ass, sure, but she had nothing to do with why he's so messed up.
I didn't say Waller, did I? This goes way before her time. But I don't forget. That's the thing about having a mind like mine. You remember everything. Even the things you'd rather not.
If you're trying to manipulate me, it's not working.
I'm not trying to get in your head. I just wanted to see if the man who claims he fights for justice is really as good as he believes. But then, you already answered that for me, didn't you? When you offloaded my puzzle on your friend. Why don't you tell Gordon here what happened to Lucius Fox? Watch out, Commissioner. For all his preaching, Batman knows when to sacrifice a pawn to win the game.
Oh my God.
It was a smart move. Getting out of the way of the blast. Something only a pragmatist would do.
You shouldn't have said his name, Riddler. I'll make you pay for what happened to Lucius.
That must be the guilt talking. After all, the poor man's death is on you. Look at Gordon. He doesn't know what to make of any of it. Trust is hard-earned, yet easily lost, isn't it? Come on now. Don't get your tights in a twist. I knew you weren't sharp enough to do it on purpose. There's no room at the top for schoolboys who are too squeamish to fight in the gutter. You don't have what it takes to be a player in this town. Not without giving up those values you hold so dear. Game on!
Oh my God.
I'll wait for Waller and pass on what we found.
She won't be happy when she finds out Riddler knows about every agency operative in Gotham.
I don't blame her. If they were my cops, no one would be sleeping till we found this Riddler guy.
Just keep your eyes open, Jim. In the meantime, I'll stay on Riddler's tail.
Hey, hold up a sec. What Riddler said in there about the agency, smoke and mirrors, you ask me. But the thing about Lucius Fox and the blast at Wayne Tower, you gotta level with me. You got some connection with that Wayne Tech guy you didn't tell me about?
I'll just tell him I worked with him.
Lucius Fox was an ally of mine. That got him killed.
I gotta say, the fact I had to learn about it from Riddler instead of you, it doesn't sit right with me at all. I thought we had some...
Like, you have to tell a cop everything that you do. I mean, you're like a masked vigilante, and you're gonna tell a cop, like, every damn thing you're thinking.
Trust, you and I. What do you expect me to do with this? Am I just supposed to sit on my hands? Pretend I never heard any of it?
Whatever you do, this has to stay between us.
Oh, does it? Because I, what, just happened to stumble into it? I mean, I wasn't born yesterday. I know you probably have a network of civilians working for you. You can't do the kinds of things you do without a gigantic support system. If you really think it's important this stays between us, then I won't say a word. Batman. I'm sorry for your loss.
He's got to take off before he sees him cry.
I heard your discussion with Commissioner Gordon. Now he knows that Lucius Fox and the Batman were allies. Gordon's dangerously close to figuring out who you are. If he does find out, I have no idea how he'll react.
I think you're
It's
right.
not a chance you can afford to take.
I couldn't lie.
He looked me straight in the eye, Alfred. He's been our friend a long time. He deserves to know.
I understand that, Bruce, but he's still too close for comfort. I'm sorry, but he is. You were radio silent for so long. Tell me, did you find out how Lucius died?
This is a missile I found in Riddler's workshop. The explosion at Wayne Tower. We were thinking about it all wrong. The puzzle wasn't an explosive. It was an emitter. When it was solved, it emitted a signal. You heard it earlier. If allowed to play too long, it becomes a launch signal.
Dear God! You did solve the box. We just didn't know it.
The Batcave scrambler blocked the signal.
Poor Lucius. Wayne Tower offered no such protections. Our tight little family has gotten smaller because of it. It was the three of us looking out for each other.
I can't spare. We'll need to
Alex
recruit.
too.
With Lucius gone, we need to find someone to take over his role.
No one could ever fill his shoes. But you're right. Between the Lady Arkham affair and losing Lucius in this gruesome fashion, it's clear we're up against a new class of criminal. This war of ours, it may be too much for us on our own. The list of agency operatives from Riddler's workshop. He plans to do the same thing to them.
It's a hit list. It's only useful if he has a way to target the agents, though. And I doubt he's sending them all puzzle boxes. Hold on, let's just walk through it.
What am I linking to?
He's hacked their cell phones. He could pinpoint the location of any one of these operatives. And he can broadcast his signal through their phone to make them a target of a missile strike.
Can you block it?
If I can get a clean copy of the signal, yes.
Like mini javelins.
It's the only way I can get a clean version of the signal. It's pretty grim, Alfred. You don't have to watch.
I want to watch.
I can handle it. I've never been one to shy away from duty, however unpleasant
Let's get it over with.
it may be.
Of course you can. Let's get this over with.
Bruce, get my daughter out of the building. Get yourself out.
What are you talking? What did you figure out?
I've solved the Riddler's puzzle, Bruce.
He knew he was going to die. Can you switch to audio only, please?
Tell Tiffany that I love her. That I'm sorry I wasn't around more. Lucius, we really made a difference, didn't we? Batman?
Oh, he called him Batman.
I shouldn't have watched this. I'll go get that tea, Master Bruce.
He couldn't handle it.
All right. Now I just need to create a filter to get a clean version of the signal. And then match up the points found in both sound files.
Am I just linking them down?
Dwayne? Batman?
No. The two sounds have to be the same.
I got you.
The Sable. The Sable.
Oh.
Bruce?
This is Bruce, you're right.
Batman?
No, that's not it.
Dang it.
No, the sounds have to match for this to work.
Oh, okay, so it's over here, so you can actually see him.
Bruce!
I got you, okay.
Bruce?
The waveforms match.
Tower. Riddler.
These are definitely not the same.
Well, can I just click on one at a time?
The same sound in both files.
Bruce?
Why is it clicking on that one?
Bruce?
Why can't I click on... Here we go.
Enterprises.
I don't remember.
The Sable.
I need to keep looking. The two sounds have to be the same.
The Sable. Tiffany.
No, that doesn't make sense. No, the sounds have to match for
Can
this
I
to work.
listen to all of them at... Can I just listen to them?
Tiffany.
Was this one Tiffany here?
Tiffany.
Okay.
That's a match. There. I've piggybacked on the Riddler's cell phone hack. They'll recognize any incoming signal match and shut down, negating a launch. Makes sense for me to have the signal on me as well.
What for?
Riddler still has functioning missiles. Once he finds out I've blocked his targets, he may decide to launch indiscriminately. But with the signal, I might be able to divert them. Tiffany gave me this the day Lucius died. Let's put it to good work. It's not a theory I really want to test.
So we had better find Riddler first. There is always Riddler's second in command. Eli Nabel, arrested after his attack on the casino. None of the authorities have gotten anything out of him yet.
Looks like a good guy.
Unknown contact.
What is it?
That John guy from the funeral, from Arkham. Who actually sounds like he's keeping his word. Mori, huh?
Be careful, Brucey.
John thinks that Mori can get us Riddler's location.
You believe him?
Maybe we should go back to the beginning. Bring Rumi Mori up on the back computer.
Good luck, buddy.
Either of them could potentially lead me to him.
The question is, which is more likely to help you?
I don't think the Eli guy's gonna talk.
Mori's a businessman. Given the right incentive, he could be persuaded to talk. He sure can't have any love for Riddler after his attempted murder at the casino.
I'd say he'd respond better to a more genteel approach, peer-to-peer as Bruce Wayne. However, the agency is watching him. If Waller finds out that Bruce Wayne sought a parley with Mori, she'll not be best pleased. On the other hand...
True. On the other hand, what?
Riddler's lieutenant,
Eli Nabel, took a go at me in the casino. Put up quite a fight.
Cracking him will be tougher, more physical. Certainly a job for Batman. He's currently in Waller's custody in a GCPD holding cell. Interrogating Nabel there would be a visible endorsement of Waller's authority. Gordon won't like it.
Yeah, if we went as Bruce to go see Mori, that'd kind of be like a red flag on the main deep state group. Let's go see Eli.
I'll talk to Eli. It'll be nice to catch up. Tell Waller I'm on my way.
Batman.
Oh, Batman. Gordon's in briefing the deputy ops. I'm sure I'd want to know you were here. Waller's agency people commandeered the whole precinct. Pretty much moved in. They give you any trouble, I'll straighten them out. Running around like they own the place. They got no respect for the way we do things.
I just need to get them off me.
You have Eli Nabel in custody. Take me to him.
Nabel's my prisoner, not hers.
Says who?
4 of my agents went missing, including Agent Avesta. I don't have time for a pissing contest.
Your agents are missing?
We believe Riddler took them. If the body you found in his workshop is anything to go by, we don't have much time. Riddler warned us the last time we nearly caught him in Sudan.
Pressure getting
Said
to you.
Hit back if we got too close.
Don't worry, Waller. We'll bring your agents back safe.
I appreciate the morale boost, Batman. But we have to find them first. Riddler's lieutenant hasn't given us a damn thing. I'm hoping you'll have better luck making him talk.
That's why I'm here.
Come on, then.
Just remember, the commissioner likes things by the book.
Stop gun violence.
Gordon told me you talked to Riddler in the workshop. You say anything I should know?
Your agency created Riddler.
Riddler said he had a history with the agency. Claims your people broke him. Made him insane.
That maniac was insane long before he came on my radar.
He implied it was before your time.
He can tell me all about it after Nabel gives him up. You know, I saw what you did to Carmine Falcone last year. If you impaled a 60-year-old man on a spike of rebar, well, You'll know how to deal with this punk.
What's your point?
Use any means necessary. As long as you get Mabel to tell us where Riddler is. My agents' lives are at risk.
I'll get him to talk.
I'll do whatever it takes.
Whatever it takes.
You and me, we're doers, Batman. We know how to get things done.
Waterboard him. Sounds like he's already going through some crap.
Meet your new interrogator, Eli. I believe you two have met before. Get up and get in that goddamn chair. Probably best to keep this off the record. Unless you prefer me to leave it on. If you're worried what Gordon might think.
I've got nothing to hide. From Gordon or anyone else.
Need anything else?
Get him an ambulance.
I'm good.
I'm gonna break you.
Work with me, Eli. Maybe I can help you in return.
I'm so glad you're here.
Are you?
These people, they ain't cops. They ran the cops off. But I heard about you. You'll keep them, keep her from killing me. Riddler said you had rules against that. Against killing.
I do, but not against hurting. Where is he, Eli?
I'm telling you, I can't do it. You don't know him. The only thing I'm more scared of than dying is pissing him off. You've seen his machines. He can hurt you in ways they don't got names for.
Riddler just dabbles in pain, Eli. I've turned pain into an art form.
You don't understand. Riddler has a plan that no one can stop. You can't beat him. He studied you too well. And the agency, they don't have a chance. He can destroy them anytime he wants with a phone call.
He's talking about the signal, Bruce. He has no idea you protected the agent's phones.
There's no one that can save me if I cross him.
I blocked the agency cells, Eli. They won't work as targets.
How do you know about that?
I'm smarter than Riddler.
It makes no difference. There's no getting away from him. He can be anywhere with his signal.
Bruce, his fear of Riddler is too great. You have to get in his head somehow.
To get in his head somehow.
There's nothing you can do, Batman.
Beat him until he talks.
We'll see about that.
Wait, is that signal? You're calling a missile right to us!
You've got 90 seconds, Eli. Talk.
Batman, shut that thing off right now!
You're insane! You'll kill us all!
It's your move.
It's counting down, Eli. What are you going to do about it?
You're bluffing. There's cops outside this door.
You're gonna get us all killed!
Maybe. Maybe not. Are you willing to take the chance?
I'll tell you! Please, just make it stop! He's on a ship in Gotham Bay!
What ship?
The Lady of Dublin. The missiles are there too. This is where they're launched from. crazier than he is.
Oh, god damn.
That's Batman for you.
The Lady of Dublin. Get back up and meet me there.
Batman. Gordon's still gonna be pissed you went around him, but I appreciate you holding back.
I did good by both of them. Hell yeah. It's kind of a long episode. I didn't think it was going to be.
Armed men on board. This must be it.
Over a couple hours.
Be careful, Bruce. Who knows what the Riddler has up his sleeve?
I mean, it has been 2 hours. Yeah, I didn't realize that. Yeah. That guy had kids.
I'm on board, Al.
Do you see Riddler?
You won't get away with this. What do you think's gonna happen?
I hear him. Need to get a better angle.
You'll see what's gonna happen. My friends will all be here soon. Then you'll
We
see
found
what
him.
this is all in aid of.
Your interrogation of Riddler's man produced solid intelligence. No sight of the missiles.
Oh, he's got the
yet, though.
agents.
They
There.
must be here somewhere. Hostages.
They appear to be more of Waller's agents.
Agents of Vesta and Blake are likely among them, based on what Waller told us.
Terrible decisions.
A good spot for cover.
Has been on my heels far too long. I'll give it to you. You're reckless. I'll admit it's going to feel satisfying to get my revenge on your predecessors. Even if you're really just a small part of my plan.
What are you talking about?
You'll see what I
Wait for
mean
it.
soon, of course. They might be angry I brought you here, but understand why. They'll recognize my
I know.
After all, I am uniquely qualified to see the big picture. It's often a struggle making people see that. You brought this on yourselves. All of you. You government clods really thought you were smarter than me. It's clear you're in
I had to take out
desperate
2 of them
need
for
of
that
some
one.
schooling. My friends will be here soon. I'd keep your mouths shut until then.
Why don't we just take that cane away from him and just like throw it like in the river or something? Get rid of
Hostages
it.
first. When they're safe, I can find the missiles. Targeting online now.
Ready, Bruce.
Ooh,
Let the hostages go, Riddler.
You can't possibly think clunking a few heads is enough to make me roll over.
it's so funny to think that like you would just sit there and not shoot him or something.
Vermin!
Batman! Batman!
Go kill him. Just go kill him. Just jump up there, put your finger through his eyes, and kill him.
Agent of Vesta.
The floor! It's heating up! Thanks, Batman. Are you all right? Oh, God. Not more.
He's wearing something that neutralizes neutralizes the shock device.
I've memorized your playbook, Batman. I know all your shallow tricks. Poor Eli held out longer than I expected, but I knew he'd give me up eventually. All part of the plan.
The missiles.
Bait. Just like the hostages were bait. I knew you couldn't bear to let these agents die. You care too much about the little people. That makes you weak. I saw how you saved Maury. I saw how angry you got about what happened to Fox.
I heard a lot of people doing what I do. My code is how I stay human.
It's why I'm out here, and you're in there. About to meet your maker. My partners were supposed to be here to see this. I guess I can just show them the bodies. I'm going to ask you 3 questions. Get them wrong, one of these agents gets torn apart.
You won't get away with this.
You get them right, this happens. I designed this for you, Batman. Gotham's champion of justice will die in an unfair puzzle. Let's get started. We have a lot to get through.
It's me you want, not Agent Avesta. Let her go.
Oh no, she needs to be in there with you. You can handle the sonic blasts. But her... I estimate 3 blasts at most before her insides rupture. This one should be easy, Batman. Close to the heart. I solved a puzzle box for the Bat. Now I'm dead. And I mean dismembered. Closed casket for sure, kind of dead. Who am I?
If you know the answer, please say it. My colleagues will die otherwise.
Speak up, Batman.
Of course.
Lucius.
What was that? I couldn't hear you.
Lucius Fox.
Very good, Batman. You saved a life. But...
Thank you.
Batman, don't answer any more of his questions.
No, Blake. I won't let you die.
Number 2. Also, completely self-evident. I am black and blue and bleeding from the ears. Who am I?
I think he means me. Say it.
Don't you dare answer that!
Please, don't let him die.
There is no right answer. Pretty much there is no right answer.
Avesta. The answer is Agent Avesta.
You got it, Batman! Ha! Here's your prize.
Oh my god. Iman! What have you done?
Enough, Riddler. You've made your point.
Just one more, Batman. And then it'll all be over.
I'll distract him. Just get us out of here.
I'm the sharpest mind you'll ever meet. The original genius with Gotham at my feet. Who am I?
You're Riddler. Riddler's the genius.
Well done, Agent. You answered so quickly, you almost deserve not to get the blast.
What am I looking at right now?
I'll fire one of the missiles.
What the hell am I?
You're much too slow, Batman.
What the hell am I connecting it to? I don't know.
I think we're through.
Okay, let's go back. Yeah, I gotcha, I gotcha. I didn't see what there was even able to connect to. Sometimes things aren't really like... Yeah, that's obvious.
I'll fire one of the missiles.
Okay, what do I connect to? Oh, okay.
Use the bat cam to make it target the cage. And use Riddler's trap to protect Iman and myself from the explosion.
Gotcha.
I like what you're saying, Agent Avesta, but you're not the one I need to hear it from.
Missile armed, ready to fire.
Who's the genius, Batman?
Who's
on top of Gotham now? I want to hear it from you.
I am.
What are you doing? No!
Is he stuck in there, though? Okay.
Impossible! You think you're clever, don't you?
Just kill him. Nice. A normal person.
Who's the man who's got no time left?
The Riddler.
Thought you'd get such an easy one right.
Those missiles are aimed right at the city.
The answer is Batman. This can't be happening!
Soccer kick. Everyone survived. We won again.
Iman.
Batman. Thank God. I didn't think we were going to make it. I thought...
You put yourself on the line for your friends. You saved...
What's gonna happen? Is she gonna get knocked off and killed or something?
Agent, are you okay?
My ears! I can't hear!
That looks kind of weird. That looks kind of weird. He just opens up his arms.
It's over, Riddler. Look forward to a padded cell.
Well, congratulations, Batman.
Bring it in. Yeah, it's kind of
You
weird.
managed, even in my twisted game, to keep everyone alive.
But at what cost?
But at what cost? Come on, Jenner. Go.
Agent Infestus suffered, so no one had to die. That can't sit well with you. Can it? Must be an uncomfortable feeling.
This entire twisted situation is your doing, Riddler. All blame is on you. And so are the consequences.
You came after me, you know. Not the other way around. I made you hurt an innocent woman to get to me. Oh, my comrades would have been impressed. I set this all up to show them. I thought they'd back me up, even if they didn't agree. They left me here to deal with you alone. They
were smarter than
betrayed
you.
me.
You need better friends.
They didn't come.
I look forward to meeting these friends of yours. They're next on my list.
Good. They deserve it.
Where are they? Who are they?
Unless that white-faced prick set me up. Never told them to meet me here. They broke the pact.
The pact?
Someone got to him before I could ask questions. We all know who the white-faced guy is. It's the Joker.
Lock the ship down and radio for more medics. Batman. Riddler, is he
dead?
Oh, God damn it.
Poison Ivy, maybe? Chowder, what's up? Chowder! Good lord, I'm streaming, kid. I'm streaming. You wanna go outside? Come on. You wanna go outside? It finally stopped snowing. Yeah. I think we got like 4 or 5 inches today. It's been crazy.
I hope it was worth it, Batman.
Worth it?
Riddler's a damn corpse. We got an agent bleeding from the years. We're not getting a shred of usable testimony out of Eli Nabel. Not after you beat him half to death in my custody.
Broke his
You
hand.
went behind my back with Waller and buried the investigation in the process. This is beyond the goddamn pale. What were you thinking?
Don't take it personally. I saved lives. He saved 3 people's lives.
How could you undermine me like that?
I'm sorry, Jim. I didn't mean for this to happen.
No, I'm the one who's sorry. The trust between us, it's gone. Our partnership is over. No more sharing evidence. No more squad car backup. The GCPD can't support you anymore.
We've done so much for Gotham, Jim. Don't break up our team.
This one
over
thing?
this.
I can't work with someone who goes behind my back. And that's all there is to it. I just want to know how we got to such a messed up place.
You're supposed to be the one with the answers, Commissioner. Way I see it, Batman took initiative getting a confession from Mabel. You, on the other hand, Gordon, well, you've been 2 steps behind Riddler from the start.
Yeah, the whole thing is like, if they would have just asked the guy, kept him in prison, he would have set off all the missiles, killed all the agents. They never would have found out anything.
That is not fair.
This mess here, that's on you. Batman's had his priorities straight, but you...
Now wait a damn minute.
You're stonewalling the...
You'd have done better.
The agency has screwed us all.
You think you could have done better? Way I see it, there's one less bad guy in Gotham.
I don't know whether I could have done better. I do know you could have. If we'd have been working together from the start.
Why, you...
Not another word, Commissioner. Consider it a kindness I don't just straight up get you demoted. Now leave us alone. We have sensitive case details to discuss.
You two deserve each other.
We stopped a terrorist from, like, bombing the city. We saved 3 agents' lives. And it's like, you guys did the worst job ever.
This city is about to find itself in a crisis the likes of which it's never known. Riddler had a crew. Not just any crew. The worst criminal minds from all over the world, here in Gotham. You come across anything about them? I'm assuming you've heard of them by now.
Riddler was betrayed. John Doe was involved.
Let me know if you have anything to share.
Riddler expected his friends to back him up tonight. Guess he wasn't as popular as he thought.
That fits a theory we have. Evidence from his workshop suggests he was involved in a feud with another member of the group. Dr. Harleen Quinzel, former psychiatrist at Arkham Asylum. She's very elusive. Keeps her head down. Much more so than that show-off Riddler. He was going to be my way in once we captured him alive.
I wonder if that's how the Joker got out. Did she just let him out?
But now I have you to lean on. A man who lives on both sides of the line. And knows exactly when to cross it. Yes, you and I will be working together very closely. Bruce Wayne.
Ooh! Well, I mean, it's not like he really keeps things a very good secret, I'll say that. Betrayed. Left him enthusiastic. Wow, not a lot of people actually collaborated with him, huh? Have Tiffany furious. Alfred, what are you gonna do? What's Alfred gonna do, huh? Geez, I really didn't actually do very well on that. Cheddar, you coming back up? What are you doing, honey? Get up there. All in a day's work. That was a long episode. Yeah, it was a long episode. 2.5 hours. Yeah. I wonder how many... I didn't actually see how many chapters there were. Or how many episodes there were. 6 chapters, but I don't want to see how... Good, though. It was good, yeah. It's kind of part of the majority on that. I just kind of left all the characters pissed at me or... mad at a situation. Okay, so there's 5. Okay, well. This might be like a 12 or 13 hour game then. wonder if I should figure that out. I wonder if I should turn this on. So then, like, everyone in chat and everything could, actually decide all the... Well, I don't know if I want to do that. I don't know if I want everyone in chat to make all the decisions. Okay. I think people playing with you or something. Oh, okay, okay. It looked like you could sign, like, right, Grave will blow up the world. Yeah, Grave and Dirt, which is like, kill him, betray everyone, kill him.